Akwaba sonko ena medema etiefo enyina sabre yebebo ewra ensem no emu ensem editie ewo man Ghana eno ene pepense mu ediama etiefo.
Expect next. So next will be the investigation. His plea has not been taken yet though. So they will continue the investigation. He would come back to court and then now the court would read the charges to him. They will tell him that you so and so on this day in so and so within the jurisdiction of this court did conspire to cause damage contrary to section whatever. He will say not guilty most likely. I don't think he will say he's guilty. So everything proceeds and it gets to its logical conclusion and the court finds him guilty of the offense for a misdemeanor 3 years. This I cannot, causing a lawful damage I cannot tell yet because we are yet to see the extent of.
But if he's found guilty, what happens to a seat in parliament?
So the constitution in Article 94 provides for certain qualifications for an individual to be an MP. Now if you read 97 gives the grounds on which an individual may lose a seat. And the 97 says that you may lose your seat if you fail to qualify under 94. Now under 94 it also says that an individual who has been convicted for an offense which punishment exceeds 10 years, that's one, or an individual who has been engaged in any offense that affects or directly affects the security of the state. So now this is where...
So this is a simple conviction.
A conviction.
It's not a simple conviction of say 6 months.
That take it out. It's just, but the caveat here is because this concerns an attack on the military, this in another jurisdiction would have been very serious. Because these are national security operatives, this is the military, that it is alleged that he indeed, conspired.
I'm not saying that you could have gone, as a member of parliament, you can fall foul of the law of something that takes you into jail for 3 months.
For 3 months, 6 months.
And you still keep your seat.
Yes. However, we have
to serve the term and come back.
We have to look at a specific offense because offenses that concern convictions that concern offenses that involve dishonesty and things, you would still, in any case, lose your seat. So it's not a hard and fast rule.
Okay.
That's why I was saying that. In addition to that, we can also look at.
So those who are talking about a by-election, etc., it's a long shot away.
It's a long shot.
But can this kind of trial at circuit court, can it complete before the next election?
Yes, trials complete. Trials can complete within 1 year, 2 years. It depends.
But you have a right to appeal the circuit court, so appeal to the high court of appeals.
It's a criminal matter, so he can appeal from circuit to high because the procedures.
Yes, and then from high he can continue
court of appeal and leave. But as I said. Showing that he conspired is going to be difficult. Is the problem. Because if indeed,
but is conspiracy the main charge?
But yet, it is hinged on the conspiracy. That's the planning to actually go and set them free, and then actually inciting the people to do all those things are things you have to prove. So it's not just about the unlawful damage. The damage may have been caused by someone else.
Okay.
He may not have taken a stick to break glass or to destroy things at the police station, but it is showing that he was the mind behind it. That is where the problem is.
It also shows, outside the legal conversation, it also shows that this Galamsey thing appears to be popular.
Well, but yes, but that's the problem
among so many people.
That's the problem,
and they don't care whether they are damaging your food several thousands of miles away.
It's not that
whether they are damaging your water, they don't care.
It's not that they don't care per se, but their
livelihood is more important.
Yes, and the effect of it has not been really made apparent. There's something called shock therapy, right? So if someone is gaining weight at a certain rate, you show the person that this is what is going to happen to you in 6 months if you don't lose the weight. It's shock therapy. They may not have had the potential. They may not have had the opportunity to see people with kidney failure, people who are just like them, who live in their hometown with kidney failures. They've not had the opportunity to maybe see children born with extra limbs, because those things are specific to families. You want to get pregnant, I am the Galamsey, I haven't seen your child. So there are several things that go on, and I learned
but that means members is going to have a real difficult task.
More particularly so
if they are not getting support from the local community.
Yes, and really I don't think we should really be harsh on on President Muhammad. Yes, I mean for political purposes, yes, but it really goes deeper than that, because it is. I don't know.
You are saying that President Muhammad can come and go and Galamsey will still be there. Yeah.
And that was why I would that maybe we could have a national center, we could procure drones, fully automated, high command. It's the military high command that has control over the drones. Can get 100. They fly around the country. They look at designated zones where mining is not supposed to take place. They see mining there, and then they destroy whatever. The drones just shoot down because
That's probably the only way. So you agree that I'm saying the drone will kill you?
because the way things are going.
People are making that's interesting. Let's say
some people make 2,000 cedis a week. I am in a village, even in Accra, if I'm making 2,000 cedis a week, it's 8,000. Governments are going to say I should stop. I will stop.
Yeah. There are many discussions going on and many permutations about what could be the backstory of an American president for the first time since the end of the Second World War deciding that he's going into an African country. Is not about insisting on democracy. It's not about against corruption. They've done that in Panama. America has invaded many places, that in Iraq and all that, twice in Iraq in 1991, the first Gulf War, again in Iraq, the second Gulf War, to take out Saddam Hussein. And the argument was that Saddam Hussein is a tyrant and he has weapons of mass destruction. This is the first time that a religious war, which what we knew about in the ancient history of 100 years ago, is purportedly being prepared by the Pentagon against Nigeria, that Donald Trump says that Nigeria's government is allowing or looking on while Christians are being killed, and that is going in. And this comes after a rumors of coup d'etat in Nigeria to remove Bola Tinubu. The coup is apparently foiled. Aso Rock does not say that there's a coup. They sort of deny it. They say they are just making changes. 1 week later, they say they've arrested people who were doing the coup, which we discuss now. It's becoming a very major issue. But what worries me is the silence from everyone. The European Union is silent about it. The United Nations is silent about it. ECOWAS is silent about it. The African Union is silent about it. What is the latest?
Well, some observers are not surprised. Trump is a populist. Only go where he thinks he can make noise and he benefit from the chaos. But beyond that, how can a purveyor and a sponsor of genocide in one part of the world tend to fight against?
Who is sponsoring genocide?
He's children that are now declared wanted by ICC.
Oh no, you can't say that. It's very sensitive. You can't say that.
No, but the fact is,
No, you can't say that. You're an analyst. You can't say that. You can't say that.
but it's going to declare a genocide.
The United Nations have declared a genocide. But the perpetrator of the genocide is Israel.
All international organizations have declared a genocide.
But Israel is the perpetrator.
The dispute of the genocide has been resolved. It's a genocide.
Yes, but the perpetrator.
The perpetrator is Israel.
Yes, you can say that, but you can't say it's America.
No, I'm saying that. He sponsors, he shows Israel. Even when Israel went to attack Iran, he had to go arrest
But you
Israel.
still can't say
But
that.
the question is,
The UN didn't say that.
but the question is, if US arms Israel, even when it has been declared genocide, it is hypocritical for you to now come in the name of protecting or preventing genocide in another part of the world. That was the first one I was established. Secondly, the MAGA fraternity itself is driven by the concept of evangelical Christianism and Christianity.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Christian Zionism.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with it if you look at it in the name of, if indeed that is the teaching of Christ. But if you look at now trying to politicize Christianity, what's the difference between you?
No, hold on. MAGA have a philosophy. You can't question that. You can decide not to belong to it. You can't question that.
Okay.
Yes. So leave that aside.
No, but the question is, if you politicize Christianity,
How are they politicizing Christianity?
if you pursue a diplomacy, international relations, on the premise of religion, what's the difference between you and somebody promoting
Because
this?
the United Nations holds up the freedom of religion, the freedom and the rights of people to practice religion. In America, Muslims practice Islam. Nobody touches.
So the first question,
MAGA is in America, but in America, Muslims practice Islam.
but the question,
Hindus practice Hebrew.
I'm laying a point. Then the second question would be simple. So if a Muslim decides to promote Islamism, without necessarily resorting to violence, is that wrong?
But they do it in America. Islamism is promoted in America.
Because when we go for that, we see that because some part of Nigeria have implemented Sharia law, there's a call for sanction. So if
The Trump talk about that. Sharia law has been implemented in Nigeria for a while.
there's a call for sanction by US among this one fraternity. So I said
Over the establishment of Sharia law.
Sharia law. So, and even if you go for that, there's a the whole thing is all about Trump's ego. trans demand for obedience, trans bullish tactics.
Okay, but are the facts untrue?
Obviously.
I have seen videos of people saying that it's true. People in Nigeria, there are videos, I can show you some. There are videos of people in Nigeria, a pastor who had buried people and was complaining that every weekend he's burying people and they are killing Christians.
The reason must be understood. The fact that the header is a Muslim and the farmer is a Christian does not mean they are fighting over religion. They are fighting over water and land.
Yes.
So second question, so the IPOP, the Biafran guys attacking people in the east, and also other Muslims killing Christians. They are Christians killing Christians.
So the point I'm making is that Christians may be dying, but the foundation of the conflict is not religion.
The entire country,
is that what you're saying? The foundation of the conflict is not religion.
It's not religious. The entire
How
country.
do you establish that?
So in this way that we see.
All right.
But the question now is, even within his own administration, and the same Trump accused South Africa of genocide when South Africa started to go after Iki and, after the, apartheid, the issue of land, unreserved land.
That has been on the cards for a long
He
time.
accused South Africa because now there's an attempt to go after the land. So for him, he's telling president anytime he decided to go.
When he accused South Africa, he showed the South African president a video of Julius Malema, who was talking about they will kill white people. That video is there. He showed it to the South African president.
But have they killed?
No, what I'm saying is when you're analyzing, you have to divide the facts from the opinion. You can put any connotation to the video. You can say that Malema was just making political talk and Trump is exaggerating it. But the fact is that Malema did say that he is going to kill white people.
Malema said, is Malema in the government? No. But ANC is in government. So if you are accusing ANC of pursuing a policy of opposition leader, does it make sense?
No, he was telling the ANC that you are not checking things like this.
He threatened sanction because ANC has now accepted a law that allows you to go after the land. But
is he not entitled to do so?
That is interference. Should we also invade?
You cannot invade America if you want.
Should we also accuse America of
you can accuse America of everything you want. America is not part of the ICC even though they set it up. So he's entitled to look at this. You can't say he's not entitled to.
No, there's a limit. We have, you see, in international relations, we have sovereign equality.
Yes.
So your remarks.
So there's a dispute resolution platform, isn't there?
So
there is a dispute resolution platform. So you can then report the United States to the United Nations dispute resolution platform that the United Nations is breaching International Protocol 657. There is how it's done.
The first concept is to prevent the breach.
How do you prevent it?
That is, respect my sovereignty, I respect yours. So if that is,
if it is breached, the reason why they set up the resolution platform so that they know that there could be breaches. So if it is breached, you then report them to the international platform. America went to the second Iraq war without UN endorsement, but they got the endorsement of a country like Senegal, for instance. So it's the
whole resolution and procedure is meant to prevent resort to force in case of the violation.
Fair enough, but I'm saying America went in without the United Nations and Kofi Annan said we are not involved in this war. America went to the war unilaterally, but secured the support of some countries, including the African countries.
But even with that, it has become the most discredited war in history.
You don't get my point. I'm saying that when you're analyzing as an analyst, you drop the facts and separate it from opinion.
South Africa has not committed genocide against the rights.
No, you cannot say that. It is the International Criminals Court that can say that.
So has it any evidence?
No, you don't seem to get my point. I'm saying that you and me cannot say somebody has done or somebody has not done. No, but you can apply to the court and let the court make that pronouncement. Unless you are saying it in your living room, but if you're saying it on television, you can't say that.
Factor, obvious, we can debate the fact on the table.
No, you make debates, but you can't make a forceful conclusion if you are not the court on a public platform.
No, but the outcome is after the rhetoric. What has been the outcome from his own perspective?
No, all that is irrelevant. I'm saying you can't make that balance.
But even within his own government.
So no, on Nigeria, you're saying that on Nigeria, it may be true that Christians are dying, but you're saying the foundation for the conflict is not religion. I think that's a point.
It is true that there is death.
You can take that.
It is true that there is death
of Christians.
Of both sides.
Muslims, both sides.
Muslim and Christian.
Is there a conflict between Muslim and Christian?
No. But the conflict affects everybody, be it a Buddhist and atheist.
What is the source of the conflict?
It's complex. It has an ethnic undertones. It has
ethnic with north and south.
No, it's not in south. For example, in the what do you call it?
Fulani Hausa.
No, Fulani and the Fulani farmer and the most minority ethnic groups within the Middle Belt, they are farmers, right? And also in the northeast, is about what we call it Boko Haram and religious sentiment. In the southeast, the Igbo land is about secessionist movement, the Biafra. But
But you're saying Nigeria is riddled with conflict.
in conflict,
For how long now?
I think for the past 2 decades.
Okay.
Since the early 2000s going. So we need to look at the conflict step by step to understand. But even after Trump's remark, the legal advisor on what we call it, senior advisor on Arab and African affairs came to debunk the claim of a genocide in Nigeria. We even know that Boko Haram and ISIS are killing more Muslims than Christians. People are suffering from all sorts of background. This is not specifically targeting about one group or another. So I think the first time Trump has made a statement,
But this appears to have come before Trump speaking. This is mid-October.
you see, but
You're talking about since Trump spoke about Nigeria.
one thing
This
is,
mid-October is earlier than Trump
but see,
spoke.
this is not the first time. No, but the idea of this is the peak of the issue. It's
started
a cruise.
Okay.
But what I'm saying, this is not the first time Trump has issued a statement. And after realizing that, after realizing that perhaps it's undiplomatic, then an advisor will have to come and clear, for lack of a better word, the mess. But then, let's look at Nigeria's remarks. Because after the statement, the presidency issued a statement. Since 2020, our administration has maintained an open and active engagement with Christians and Muslim leaders alike, and continue to address security challenges which affect citizens across faith and regions. The characterization of Nigeria as religiously intolerant does not reflect our national reality, nor does it take into consideration the consistent and sincere effort to go down. Nigeria is a country with constitutional guarantees to protect citizens of all faiths, who completely rejected and condemned any act of Mr. Trump's foreign military aggression against my country. And by any guise or excuse, my country is not and will never be a disgraced country.
So there's no link between this American talk and the failed coup.
No, there's no link, and there's not been any link. Neither has it been raised as an issue from the American side.
No, if America will not raise that.
Not the Nigerian side.
Yeah.
And then one of those who are, being blamed for enforcing Sharia law in Nigeria is actually Rabi Musa Kwankwaso,
The former presidential candidate.
Yeah, and also the former governor, two-term governor of Kano State. They also came to issues and said, I've noted with increasing concern heightened pronouncement on Nigeria by President Trump to follow the designation of Nigeria as a country of particular concern. I want to emphasize my country is a sovereign nation whose people face different threats from outlaws across the country. But then the question is, and then this is the governor from the east, which is a Christian-dominated part of the country. He also came to state emphatically, Christian killing Christian in southeast. So, and that's a fact. The IPOB is mostly a Christian